Peace soul on a track.
All Pauly ever wanted to be was a mobster, hanging out late at night on the corner with monsters, big shot criminals who don't fuck with imposters. He just wanted a spot with them, a spot on the roster. He wanted the respect, he wanted the ice, he wanted big checks, man. He wanted a life, he wanted fast cars, man. He wanted it all, he wanted enough bread for him to buy up the mall. But he didn't never rob, he was 5'7", trading for quick cash, his spot up in heaven. What's the point in death if life meant nothing? What's the point in love if nobody's lusting? So we started off small, just pushing and hustling, couple dime bags and rocks. He thought he was stunting, saved up a couple G's, now we got us some cake. All Pauly ever wanted in his life was a break. That 9-to-5 day job, to him that was fake. He wanted a legacy in a permanent place, bouncing from house to house, no food on his plate. Pushing weight wasn't cutting no more, he started to say. One night he decides he'll show the big guns by robbing them blind and making off with the funds. So he loads up a gat and scouts out the spot. He knows they'll be strapped and the safe will be locked. Doubts crawling in his head, but he doesn't care. All he knew was to take and that life wasn't fair. Surprise will be on his side, so that was a plus. Witnesses and innocence didn't matter too much, but to be extra safe, he conjured a plan just to talk to the dawn and conversate with the man. And in mid-conversation, he'd waste that bitch. Fuck that big shot coward. He thinks he's a shit, but he wouldn't be nothing if his ass wasn't rich. It'll almost be like both of our lives would be switched. Couple shots of whiskey just to keep him calm. He was ready to take lives with his 9 in his palm. He rolls up to the spot that he knows it'll be. Now all he's gotta do is wait for opportunity to shine its light on him finally at last. But before that even happens, he hears a gun blast. He grabs his 9, cocks it, and hops out the whip to be caught in crossfire, unexpectedly hit. Just his shoulder, he'll be fine, he says in his mind, then proceeds to take action. This money is mine. The boss and his crew are shooting it out with rival gang members, probably over some clout, so he backs up his boss, not to look sus. This will probably help him actually build up some trust. He dips behind a dumpster and gets ready to bust, till he's shot from behind from a straight, just his luck. The boss comes over and stares in his eyes. You thought you could rob me, he says as he dies. Everything Pauly loved ran back in his mind. His mother, his daughter, those nursery rhymes, elementary school, high school, and all of those times. He didn't stress at all, not over a dime, because he had life made with a family and love. But that all got clouded by the dreams of a thug, by the visions of success from being the plug. Too late to take it back as his eyes start to shut.